Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man.
Okay, people, gather round. The Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man show. Is he still alive? Wait, hold on, I'm not done. Trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2. Is he still alive?
He is, Dr. Evil.
Why is he still alive, and why did you answer when I was asking number 2? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2!
A plan is in the works, Dr. Evil.
This is wonderful news, number 2. Over 1,000 days in a row, and we've managed to keep the world from knowing he exists.
Dr. Evil, he's still going and doesn't care.
Well, we need to find another way to stop the show. He's making me look bad, you know? Yeah, no. Perhaps we can make him look like racist or something?
That may work, Dr. Evil.
Perhaps we can get the media to cancel him?
This is your best idea yet, Dr. Evil.
Okay, number 2. Get me Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. Dr. Fauci is on the evil monitor.
Thank you, number 2. Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. It's Dr. Fauci.
Well, Dr. Fauci. It looks like the gig is up. The Renaissance Man show knows all about you.
Yeah, look, they created a character after me. We gotta squash him like the friggin' mouse that he is. He calls me a weasel, Fauci. I'm not a weasel, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm Dr. Fauci, okay? Don't call me Dr. Weasel Fauci, okay? Because that's anecdotal.
Anecdotal Fauci. That's what they're always making fun of you about. That you're always anecdotal.
No, I know. It's like I said, that everything's anecdotal.
Excellent. Dr. Fauci, initiate the final plan.
They never even asked you. Welcome, family and friends, to the Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man Show. We are live every single day of the year for unscripted live comedy, songwriting in the moment, and total inspiration. So join us on a tour of some of the accomplishments and content created in the first 1,000 days, and counting, of Renaissance Man. Since January 1st, 2021, 170 songs have been written and released on iTunes and Spotify. Though my monthly streak has come to an end, I will be dropping many albums for you going forward. Join us for the live comedy news. Every night of the year, 7 stories are chosen, SNL Weekend update style. I've also released 4 feature comedy films. Batmark vs. Supermark, Three's Company the Breakup Artist, A Christmas Story, and Peter Bishop, the Wolf of Crypto. BB Poo Poo! Things were pretty bad for BB Poo Poo at the beginning. Within these comedies, many original characters have surfaced. You know, we have Batmark, Dick Facce, which he doesn't look like this really, but that's Foch. And then, of course, Supermark, who's pretty freaking super if you ask me. Just saying. Hammerlin Jameson's a bit of a drunkard, and he tried to get the role of Supermark. It didn't go well. He does all right as a side gig of, newscaster situation. But you can see in that top photo, he's not doing too well these days. Anyway. Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive, 8'9", Guinness, and he's also in the Batmark and Supermark movie. And Dr. Weasel Fauci, if you don't know who he is, we have 5,647 masks, especially if you're going to Mars. Stuck on Mars. I will be making a movie out of that. Sid 45, make sure you don't get rupees. Sid has rupees literally pouring out of his igloo. Francesco Vigilughi. Look, if you ever need a cartographer, there's just one guy. The Curious Case of Ben Affleck Head. It's about a guy with a head so large he could literally change the poles. Oh, Dystopia 2021. If you missed that, that's the world we're living in today. If you haven't seen it, I did a couple episodes on it. And of course, we have many episodes of Spider-Mark, Peter Marker. If you didn't know, check it out. Mark Pyres of the Caribbean. That was a hilarious movie. And then if you can't dance, you just, watch this episode. There's 2 of them. Really good stuff. And did you watch Match Game? I did it. And Pressure Luck in it. We did a little Pressure Luck style too, Peter DeMarkin. And if you didn't see Waterworld 2027, I'm the last one left because of the bugaboo. We did many other homages to movies and TV shows and Face Mulder.
Sonny, you still got the cough?
There are over 100 insane scenes with Dick Face. And then of course I saved the world, saved all the animals and stuff too.
Zucker Chooch, are you kidding me? Excuse me, are you freaking kidding me?
We did a couple of raps this year. My Aunt Judy told me I could do a rapper's delight and took a poop in my double diaper. Back to the Future, Mark. Guys, the next movie that's coming out, Back to the Future, Mark. You may not remember some of the characters that I was in the past, so let's just go over it in real time. Marxist, I did it. 10 Commandments. Mark Stradamus, telling the future, of course. Oh, and the artwork I created as Leonardo da Vinci. The Mona Lisa, when I got that freaking red, like murdering a family. That was what, O.J. Simpson of the 1600s. Hey, Michelangelo, after you finish that, sculpture, you think you could paint the ceiling? Got it. Circumnavigating the globe is Mark Jellin. Markola Tesla? If I didn't do my time here as Markola, you guys would have nothing when it comes to electricity. I still can't believe it. I'm sitting there, I'm writing the Fur Elise, right? I'm in the middle of it, and they're scratching it out, and they're writing freaking that hack Beethoven's name on it, right? Don't even get me started on what they did when I was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Doing the fifth and taking all that work. And then, like modern days, when I'm doing Mark and M, doing the 8 Mile situation. And like Mark and M's the man now, but like, what I paved the way is the Marktorius B.I.G. as well. When I was Mark Claude Van Damme, I remember that one. Oh, Mark Schwarzenegger? You didn't know I was Mark Schwarzenegger? Yeah, that was funny when I worked next to DeVito. The Emancipation Marklamation of 1863. I did my time as Abraham Mark Lincoln. You guys didn't know I was Abraham Mark? You guys are all Mark Della. That's why this is all part of the Mark Della effect. Everybody's like, Mandela, man. No, it's Mark Della. Get with it. And then the time I was Mark Guyver, remember, you give me a friggin' toothpick and like some tooth floss and we're off. I'm building a bomb. So that's just a good overview of a lot of the shows, not all of them. We have tons of new gear up on the website, guys, markpires.com. And there you can pick up your gear, you can pick up a signed CD, and also don't forget about beatseat.rocks, my invention that I patented. This is her sitting on it, and this is a little demo I made. Welcome to BeatSeat.rocks. My name is Mark Pires, and I'm the inventor of the Beat Seat. Today I'm going to share all of the details of the Beat Seat. It's the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. It's got 4 playable panels, omnitone. Everywhere you hit it sounds different. It's the first drum you could sit completely upright and play with your hands and feet at the same time. It's the Beat Seat. It's the only drum that you can play with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. Anything you'd play in a drum kit, you could play on this, because you're playing with your entire body, but you're sitting upright. Your feet do this. So that's the Beat Seat, the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands, with your feet at the same time. It has unlimited tones. There's so much to explore. I hope to build one for you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. And of course, fam, I can't leave you without a little bit of motivation. So take these quotes with you as we get ready to rock for one more night. And yes, we will be doing it again tomorrow. So, until I see you in just a moment, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
when the wind stops blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way.
Tickets are available at the box office. Thanks for helping us keep the theater clean. As you exit the auditorium, please deposit litter in trash receptacles in the lobby. Please be considerate and don't talk during the show.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
It's Thursday. It's Mark Pyers.
I was walking
And it's Renaissance Man.
another way.
I'm here
Ease my mind
to
and know
ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's daily variety show Mark Pyers Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 1,158 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show, and we're going to get into it just like we do every single night for the last 3+ years. Every single day, guys, give me a follow. Who's the longest running live streamer on the planet every single day for 2+ hours? This guy! Let's freaking keep that streak going. I did just lose a streak, which is the album a month streak. I did 13 albums in a row, 13 months in a row, 13 songs in each album, and I just missed the streak. Beginning of March, I couldn't get one done. I got the music, just couldn't get it edited in time. What's that? No, Joanne! Joanne said I could have helped you with the editing. I don't need you to help me with the editing, Joanne. She's wheezing through while she's doing the post production. Yeah, that's all I need, Joanne, is like, you're hearing the track of all tracks, and you hear, because you forgot to shut the microphone off while you were doing post. I did the work. Joanne ruins the song forever. It's out on iTunes. You can't take it down once it's up, Joanne. I had that with one other track in the past I should not have put on, and it's still there. No matter what, I can't get rid of that freaking track. So, guys, we're doing it. We're about to get into it. We've got 7 stories for you, and I have an amazing story above all, which is not part of our stories, but it's just a story above all stories. Matt Zabrowski, our brother, right here, about to give us a woohoo of all woohoos. You guys know what's coming. You get it every day. It's called the woohoo to take us up into the clouds. You know, like the angels are up there singing when Zabrowski does his woohoo. I got a story for you. There's something. Guys, this is where the steel drums come in. Check this out. Part of the song. Here we go, here we go. There's something to die for. There's something to live for. I need more. Here we go, guys. We're about to get going. Oh, won't you give me more? Here's the high part. Hey, so many perfect ways to spend your days. It hit me. Oh wow, there's something to live for. There's something to die for. Yeah. There's something to live for. There's something to die for. Yeah. There's something to live for. Matt Zabrowski gives woohoo. Joanne, stop the wheezing. Just like that, we're into it. We're into the show because of Zabrowski. You guys may or may not know, but Zabrowski is a Grammy winner. They forgot about his drum playing. They were like, you're great and all, but that woohoo. So he talks about it a lot. Still waiting for him to bring it in here. You know, I was polishing my Grammy last night, he says. I get it. So here's the craziest thing in the world. I've been starting to post again on Instagram. I stopped posting on Instagram for a while. I hate Instagram. Partially, Zabrosk! He's in the house! Proud to tell the story. He's here right now. All right, so Zabrosk is a dual citizen. He is currently in the chat, and he's here right now. Just did the woo-woo. I got a double-decker situation. So here's the storyline. I can't wait to tell this story. 2006, 2007. I need a drummer. I'm doing this album. That's Zabrosk. The song's fire. So we record the song, and at the very end of the song, Zabrosk goes, woohoo! And we're finishing this thing off post, right? And Brian, awesome engineer, great guy, he's like tailoring the track because he's like, this is going to be like your track of all tracks on the album. It'll be your first single. And he's taking the woo-hoo out. And I go, what are you doing? He goes, oh, you got to take that out. That's, this is going to radio stations. You can't have that in there. I said, excuse me. Don't touch the woo-hoo. I said, that's the best part of the song. I said, this part? Time for it. Whatever. It's the woo-hoo. And little did I know, 15 years later, I'd start my own talk show, be live every single day forever, and we'd use this song to start the show, and the woo-hoo would elevate us every single day. And one day I just said something like, you could be in New York City, right? Because this is my Dick Face character. Hold on a minute. I'm here. I'm at my table, right? You could be here, Bronx, right outside the door, right? Someone drives by shooting, right? You're there. You were just trying to eat a freaking pizza pie. Yee! You lying on the ground, dying, bleeding, profusely. Little boy walks by eating an ice cream. He goes, woohoo! You're telling me you're not gonna be like, yay, bullet wounds and all? That was like the beginning. I said something stupid like, you get run over by a car, or you're lying there, your last breaths, and one of the guys just scratches a lottery ticket, and he sees he's a winner. He goes, woohoo! You're not going to be like, yay. There's something about a woohoo. We started just kind of developing the idea that a woohoo is powerful, that in all moments in life, if you can capture a woohoo, you can get to a new level. In fact, I talk a lot about how musicians, when people go see big bands, I want to just give you a little piece of wisdom. If you ever see a big band and it's a large crowd and they are not good, they should never play a show again. Zabrosk is one who can share this point too, but I could be in a venue and one person goes woohoo and I'm freaking jazzed. I'm floating with one person going woohoo. You think 20,000 people at a concert screaming out to Bono or John Mayer or Dave Matthews, any of these people, you don't think that is just the easiest performance in the world to get that type of energy from people? I think about how many songs we've written here in the last 3 years, and there's nobody in the room with me. Joanne's fake. Zabrosk is in the freaking chat. He just left. He did a teleport situation. He was here. He teleported out. Now he's in the chat. He's hanging out with you guys. So here's the bottom line. Yesterday, I thought about this like 4 or 5 days ago. I'm like, man, I got to find a way to send Brian one of these woohoo clips with Zabrosk that he's in every single show. It's something different when I do it, and it's just something different, like usually he's drinking his yoo-hoo before he does his woohoo. He gets a 6-pack in the green room on a daily. And you can't mess with Zabrosk. Also, Zabrosk, you got a rule. I'm not sure if you know this. This is in the contracts that you signed for the Renaissance Man show. But Joanne, she can't speak to you. No. She has to look at you, but not at like a straight angle. She has to be at like a 35-degree angle like this. She's not allowed to turn and about face you. You know, because we don't want to scare the Zabrosk out the studio. Never wants to come back and do a woohoo. So it's in the contract. Joanne cannot speak to Zabrosk. No, Joanne, I'm sorry. She keeps saying, can we, change that one rule? I really want to say hi to Zabrosk when he walks by me on a daily after he does his woohoo. No, Joanne, I'm sorry. A rule's a rule. Anyway, when Zabrosk is doing it, the freaking angels they're there. They're screaming in like 97-part harmony, right? They're doing it. And all of a sudden, what was that? Oh, it was just Matt Zabrosk. It was Zabroski doing a woohoo. The Renaissance Man show. We were about to take over. Rapture. Second coming. Jesus coming. And he said, you know what? Let's give him a little more time. He got us Zabrosk. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. With the power of Renaissance Man, positivity, live songwriting, and comedy, and Matt Zabrosk doing a woohoo, nothing can stop us, Joanne! No, Joanne, stop your wheezing. Stop the file cabinet. Zabrosk left already. He's back in the city. You don't need to do your file cabinet and doing a manila envelope. Last time we dealt with a manila envelope, it was a little bit of a different situation. You see, Joanne, we were trying to figure out, she was adopted, this is a sad story, but it has a happy ending. Adopted, right? Joanne, her whole 56 years, she doesn't freaking know who the hell her dad is, right? She's like, oh yeah, some guy, Filipino guy, she thought her name for the longest time was Lee, Joanne Lee. And she's like, her father is like 4'2", and then it's her, and she's like 5'9" and moose-ish. Prior to the humongocarditis, that's a whole other story. But she's got the moose thing going, stature, and then she sounds like George Soros. So it's like this combo gets me thinking, I think she's related or maybe potentially George Soros' daughter. So long story short, we do a little 1-2 Magoo, call up George Soros, and I'll just reenact what we were doing right here. Like, yes, we're looking to speak to George Soros, please. Yes, this is Phil Donahue, Jr. Correct. Yeah. No, I'm taking over for my dad. I'm doing a new thing. Sure. No, I'll hold. I think this is going to work, guys. Hold on. Oh, George, how are you? Yeah, no, it's great to hear your voice. George, look, I got a gig for you. We want you to speak a little. You come to campus. You do a little 1-2 Magoo. You're there. You're talking it out. This is how you say money. You do a Soros, right? You're in the middle of it. We get the crowds. And everybody's like, oh, his voice. It's like the gods are coming down and squeezing nectar into my ears. Yeah, no. Sure, no, 150 grand's fine. We got it ready in a duffel bag for you. Yeah, no, I'll see you there. Okay, thanks, sound good. Yep, no, make sure you're there 7 p.m. in the gym. The one over on freaking Lincoln and McDougal. God all freaking mighty, George, you know what you want to talk about. Get over there, see you there, do the gig. Yep, no, hey, thanks, take care. That's how you get a George Soros sitch, where you're there. He's showing up, do his gig. He comes by, right? I'm here to do my story. We bang biggity boo him, right? That's where Joanne really comes in handy. She comes out with a bottle, hits him back of the head. Soros tumbles over. We pull 1 or 2 strands of hair, 23andMe it. We need to figure out what's going on. We get it going. And then we had this was the ultimate. Nobody realizes, Renaissance Man, the contacts, the connections we have for Renaissance Man show, we called him in. You know who I'm talking about. Brought him out of retirement. I'm like, excuse me, Maury, you think you could come down here, do a manila envelope, get that thing going, where you're opening? When it comes to George Soros and Joanne Lee, shh, he pulls it out, manila envelope. It's like a really slow motion moment, where they use the camera, do it at 120. And the crowd's going, they're all looking like that. And there's like that one guy, he's getting ready. He's grabbing his friend. He's like, I don't think it is. And that guy's like, yeah, no, it definitely is. You see the way she sounds just like her father. And he's pulling it out of nowhere. And all of a sudden, when it comes to George Soros and Joanne Lee, you are the father. Bang, biggity boo. Oh, no, are you kidding me? No. She goes, no, I can't. George Soros is freaking out. He's got to pay 56 years of child support, you know? Joanne, I told you it's a happy ending. Right? You got the child support. Who cares about the father rearing and being a part of your life and being at all of your softball games? No, Joanne, I know it must have been sad when you were there all alone playing softball and hitting the home run and nobody cheered you on at all. It's a sad thing when Joanne is treated this way, but, What's that, Joanne? Oh, no, I know, Joanne. She said that the coach cheered her on. I get it, Joanne. The coach cheers everybody on, though. Just so you know that. The coach is there to cheer everybody. He's not there just to cheer like, oh, look, that's my favorite player. He cheers on the scrubs, too. That's what he does. That's what a good coach will cheer on the scrubs as well as the stars. No, Joanne, I'm not saying you're a scrub or you were a scrub. I'm just saying, though, if you were a scrub, you wouldn't have been able to tell. Your coach was a good coach. Yeah, no. Are you talking about Arthur Schmidt? That's what I thought. Arthur Schmidt was the greatest coach of the 70s and 80s when you were at Buck, what was it? Buck Military School? Yeah, they sent her into Buck Military School because she had an issue with her wheeze at an early age. They're like, maybe we can kind of beat it out of her at military school. No, it got worse, you know. Now it's like, right? You guys, all I'm seeing here on the TikTok over here is, what the frick is that lady wheezing for in the back? Good question. No, Joanne, we know you're trying. Wow. Right, guys? Joanne, what do we got in the news today? We're doing it, right? I got a story or 7. Can you pull them up for me and do it like a teleprompter? Get it going. I'm doing the story. You're there wheezing. Whatever. Atomic versus nuclear bombs. Which are more dangerous? Guys, do you know? Inquiring minds want to know. I freaking want to know because we're dealing with potentially both. So let's see what we've got over here. That's a scary photo. The little boy and fat man. You guys, I'm feeling like we need Hammerlin Jameson. We have not done Hammerlin in at least a month. And we need some footage for something. We do have to get a movie out. We were supposed to get a movie out last month, too. I didn't get any of those things out. We just kicked it, and we had a lot of really great nights, but it wasn't based on a film or on... I got to find Hammerlin later. He's a mustache. You got to wear the mustache and wear it proud. If you can't wear the mustache proud and be a drunkard live in the air, Hammer Jammer! Hey, look, it's little boy and fat man. Atomic bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki at the end of the World War II are the only nuclear weapons used in warfare. Hammer. What? Tjena, David Hammershinen Robin Robin. Ingen in Shannon Robin Hemminggraven. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot it was in English. I thought we were doing something else, German. Joanne! Anyway, like when we have a mustache, it's much better doing Hammer Jammer. Little boy and fat man, atomic bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki at the end of World War II are the only nuclear weapons used in warfare so far. But that could soon change. In February address to Moscow, Russian President Vladimir Putin provided only thin-veiled threat of nuclear warfare against the West. And this is why we continue to defy reality, fam and friends. The atomic bombs dropped on the Japanese cities Hiroshima and Nagasaki at the end of World War II, codenamed Little Boy and Fat Man, respectively, caused widespread destruction, leveled cities, and killed between 90,000 and 166,000 people in Hiroshima, about 20,000 of which were soldiers, between 39,000 and 80,000 in Nagasaki. These are the only 2 nuclear weapons ever used in warfare to date, and let's hope it stays that way, because some of the nuclear weapons today are over 3,000 times as powerful as the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. And there are new fears stoked by the ongoing Russo-Ukrainian war. The Russian President Vladimir Putin could deploy nuclear weapons against the West. During a February 24th address to Moscow, Putin warned other countries that any attempt to intervene would lead to consequences you have never seen, which have been interpreted as a veiled threat of nuclear warfare. Let's see if we can play this real quick.
Уважаемые граждане России, дорогие друзья,
Hold on, I do it for you. I thought you come to have this time. You have a vodka, you come and drop the nuke. If you come, you try to get in Putin way, you're going to have a very bad day. Sometimes I drink a vodka, and you say that I smell like a horse when I take my shirt off and poop. It's fine. I'm Vladimir. I can do what I like. Yes, look, take out the nuclear war, and we do, okay? It's my privilege as the vice president of the evil dictatorship called the New World Order to usher in World War III.
Oh, guys, look, he's World War III in it. You know, Vlad, we're really not appreciating it. I'm moving forward. I don't even want to talk about the Vlad anymore.
You know, he's there, he's kill. I kill you all one by one. Come on down and get the gun.
We don't want to get the gun from you, sir. Elon Musk dares United Auto Workers to try to unionize Tesla. Joanne was hoping she can get a gig at Tesla. She's like, I'm going to go get a gig at Tesla because they're unionizing. She's trying to get the Renaissance Man show to unionize. Yeah, good luck on that one. Zabrowski's the only one getting a check. Yeah. Joanne gets doll hair. That's a whole other story. You should check it out. Go back in time, guys. We've been dropping over 2,000 pieces of content here. Next story on the list. It looks like Bandcamp acquisition of Epic Games means. What does that Bandcamp's acquisition by Epic Games mean for music fans and artists? That's a good question as an artist who released 170 songs in the last 13 months. Is this a good thing? What does the company behind Fortnite want with the internet's most beloved independent music store? Yesterday's news that Epic Games bought Bandcamp for an undisclosed sum sent shockwaves through both the gaming and music industries, with the company's official statements raising more questions than answers. To begin with, to consider how Epic will steer Bandcamp moving forward, it's important to give the players involved a close look. Epic began as an indie outsider in the early 90s, giving itself an outsized name to match its ambition. Since then, it's gone from cheeky startup founded by programmer Tim Sweeney out of his dad's garage to a pioneer in PC 3D graphics to a console-based centric development studio. Most recently, it's become a games-as-a-service company. Gas, Joanne. They put that in there like they want to just drop a little gas on you. And sometimes when you think you're doing well and like you got the code figured out and you're dropping it, they're like, nah, I just got gas. You're just filled with gas. You're dropping tutors everywhere, but you're not getting the code right. So they just call you a gas face. And sometimes they call you a gas ass. Or a gastronaut. Sometimes they'll call you a gastronaut because you're searching. You're out there in the ether. You're looking for that code. Or you're looking for that extra digit. Is it a 1? Is it a 0? And then they finally, like, oh, look, he ran out of gas. He's now finally doing with an actual code 3D graphic console-centric development studio deal. Andrew Golden, thank you for the donation, my brother. I think that's actually you donated a few. I love you, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your support, fam and friends. I am here every single day for the rest of my life. This is day 1,156, 58 in a row. Sometimes I forget which freaking day I'm here, Joanne. Joanne's supposed to remind me before I start, before I push play, and before I... Oh, it's day 1,158. She doesn't tell me. Tonight I'm going off, trying to figure it out on my own. Most recently, it became a gas company, Joanne. They're selling gasoline now, too. Like, if you want to get, and you're like, I'm going to go over, maybe go to Chevron. Nah, I'm going to go over to Games at Service Company. They're selling gas now, too. I don't know why. I mean, like, you're a gaming company. You shouldn't go and sell gas, too. Yeah, that's just, like, weird. Anyway. it became a game service gas company, and then where the games are treated more like ongoing subscriptions than one-time purchases, with its eyes on establishing the building blocks of the metaverse. Ooh, the metaverse. There it is, that word, metaverse. Are we not in the freaking metaverse already, Joanne? Right? I mean, we've had gaming for a very long time. They've had freaking, virtual reality for a very long time. I know, but we're going to stop living in reality and start living in the metaverse. And then we're going to have no lives. But I'm going to be really cool in the metaverse. Oh, you will? Okay, cool. Good for you. How's the sky look today? Oh, it looks great in the metaverse. It does, you freaking jerk. How does it smell in the metaverse? Like smelly popcorn. That's your feet. Take your socks off. Wash your freaking feet. Okay, disgusting. Irish Spring, get it going. Andrew Golden, you're the freaking man, And you're Andrew, Irish Golden, you got Irish Golden Spring. That's what I want you to get, because you got Andrew Golden there. He actually sponsored the Irish Spring brand for 3 years. So they went to Irish Golden Spring, which actually I think is a better, Joanne, how does that poll? Can you check? Go to Google Analytics, type that in. We're doing Irish Spring and then Irish Golden Spring. This is just me, consumer, walking by. I see a freaking green Irish Spring thing. I'm walking by. I always see some green in my shower. Are you kidding me? It got green stuff? No. You give me an Irish Golden Spring, a yellow one, then I'm in there. I can do a little peep-a-deep, and I can still wash. You can't tell the difference. Oh, look, no, it's the same color as the soap. Some people don't think ahead, though. Maybe I should make it the same color as when someone has to do a peep-a-deepy and they're in the shower, And they just don't want to look at that. It's off-putting. So instead, you just do the soap so everything matches. It's oh, great. Look, we're having a party. It's weird when people don't have, they don't want a party like that. What's that? No. Oh, Joanne said, could they make a brown one? Ugh, terrible. She's giving me, no, we don't want to know that, Joanne. That's a kidney thing, Joanne. Yeah, I think you may have to, by the way, you can definitely get brown soap, but that's a kidney thing. You should get that checked out. Of course, with your humongocarditis as well. You're dealing with it. Sometimes when she has the humongocarditis and she's trying to get her breath, you really are hoping. You're saying, come on, Joanne, can you stop the wheezing, though, when you're trying to get your breath? Just quit the wheezing. I get it. You want to catch your breath, but stop the wheezing while you're trying to catch your breath. One or the other. I want my breath and wheeze. God, you kidding me? Cake and eat it too, right? Woo! It's crazy over there. No, I know, Joanne. I know you're trying. Zabrowski. I wonder if Zabrowski's watching at home and he's saying, I'm so glad I'm not there to listen to Joanne wheeze like I have to every day right before the woohoo. It put his Grammy at jeopardy last year. He's there and he's doing it, right? And all of a sudden he's hearing in the freaking background from Joanne, and he's trying to get woohoo. The freaking Grammy committee was here that night. They're watching, they're tuning in, and they're like, I think Zabrowski's off his game. That woohoo is. They still gave him a 7.4 and allowed him to go forward. That was enough for them to come back and catch him on the night that he stopped the Angels as they were coming down for the rapture. And he gave us all of us more time on the planet. And I'm thankful to Matt Zabrowski for that. And also that my song got him a Grammy. They didn't look at the song, though, at all. They were like, oh, that was a cool song, but the woohoo, Grammy. Zabrowski. He's just killing it. Every time he does a woohoo, it seems to get better. It's weird, right? Sometimes you're in it, you're like, that was a pretty good woohoo. And then the next night, you're like, holy freaking cow, that woohoo was through the freaking moon. And you're like, what do you mean, to the moon? You're like, no, through the freaking moon. And you realize that you are doing a, asteroid through the moon, Ben Affleck head, somehow destroying a planet just by traveling there and not being able to stop. It's a sad thing when people realize that Affleck is not what he seems on screen. His head is categorized as a small planet. It's just the reality. I mean, I can't stop the fact that they have to shoot him with 84 cameras and stitch it together and then squeeze him down to put him on screen next to Jennifer Garner or even Matt Damon. When they shot the film, when they were doing all the filming with Damon, when he's up in Boston, freaking Matt Damon was in Rhode Island. Affleck would turn his freaking massive head, and there's Damon in Rhode Island. Some people don't realize that when it comes down to the final asteroid that comes to try to take out our planet, and it's gonna, like, it's future tense. You know what I mean? Sometime down the line, there's gonna be an asteroid coming, and they're like, let's try to send a nuke at it. Not gonna work. And out of the blue, like, we're gonna be like, there's nothing we can do. You're hugging your spouse, like you're hugging your kids, like, I love you. This is a sad day. Humanity's coming to an end. It's coming to a close. And out of the freaking darkness, because now there's blocking the sun, asteroid. You know, Ben Affleck comes walking out. You know, like Superman, super Ben Affleck head. And he walks out and he just puts his freaking head out like this. He braces, he puts his feet down and braces, and he just looks up at it like this. Right? Dust. This was steel and like freaking titanium and all kinds of metals from outer space. It turned to dust when it hit Affleck's head. Affleck went like this after. Just got a steak and cheese. What? How you do? What do we? That's why he's so amazing. That's why he's Batman. Here I'm Batmark when we do the show. And when you see I have a movie called Batmark versus Supermark. I was thinking about putting the Batmark outfit on, guys. Literally the other day, I was like, you know what? I'm thinking about putting the Batmark outfit on and going out in my freaking, when I get my Ford Mach-E back, which should be tomorrow, I hear. I don't know if that's true. I'm going out in Mach-E, which looks like a Batmobile in a way. Get out of the freaking car with my bat suit and go talk to some kids. Hey kids, make sure you go stay in school and take the freaking masks off. I'm the only one who can wear a mask. That's right, Batmark. I'm going to go and freaking do it, and we're filming it, and that's going to be a new series here on TikTok. I think we actually may get people to start following my TikTok if I start doing stupid stuff like that. Get my Batmark suit outfit on, go and do the Supermark outfit. It's Supermark. I go out there to the middle of the square. I'm doing a Mark Kent. Hold on a second. Where's Mark Kent? Where are my freaking glasses, man? Oh. You know what happens is you get yourself going, and then you can't find your friggin' glasses, right? And you're doing it, though. You're ready to do it. Maybe. What do we got? Who's this guy pitchforking it over here? I don't need to see the pitchforker. Pitchforker. That's funny. So we could do Mark Kent first, and I can go out to the square and say, excuse me, Lois. Can I help you, sir? I just want to see if I could be as helpful as possible. You know, I got to say, it's so much nicer wearing my freaking glasses when I'm in here because I could see. And not that I can't see when I don't wear them, but I could see better when I wear them. The problem is that you see the lighting and everything is always annoying to see when it's popping back off the screen. But I suppose if I was able to just always look down like so, it would be all right. I'm going to wear them. Freak it, right? What the hell? Just for the night. So guys, you can pick up you're not a horse. You're not a cow. You're a guinea pig cups. They're on markpires.com. And we're live every day of the year. I'm going to do something that we did yesterday, but we're going to do something a little different tonight. I'm going to put it up on the screen in the corner, and we're going to rock out to it. This is a new concept where I'm playing songs I've already written, and in the background, rocking the freaking hell off the place with the guitar. This is a new thing. We're doing it. So let me see if I can grab a piece of music that I want to have you guys hear, and then I'm going to rock out on top of it. Like, here's one that I wanted to play for you yesterday, but we didn't get to it. It's a little long, but it's, you know what? I want to play it, but it's pretty long. We have a few I want to play here, like Back to the Future, Mark, From Sea to Shining Sea. No matter how hard you try is fire. I think we played that yesterday. All right, let me go back and play you something else. Album 8 I want to go back to album 8 real quick. Oh, here we go. This is a good one for us to start with, okay? It's called Same Story, Just Another Day. Slow down, going wild for the night. Wondering if we're going to find a way into the light. Stress with the fear that they create. Yeah, they don't want us to come together. No, they're deflating our human connection. Yeah, they're saying let's drown them out until they don't care. Until they see them bodies drop left and right. They say I don't care cause they're hiding behind a mask. And say what the hell and give me a flask. I'll drink my sorrows down. Just another day. Meander around. You know what key this is? Looking for an answer. Yeah. You're hearing the sound of the ocean crash along the beachside property, and people are sitting back wondering if they're safe from the lies. Don't seem like you're safe from a thing to me. Same story, just another day. It's the same story, just another day. Same story, just another day. Yeah, he's sitting on a mountain high. He's looking down with a smile from wide to wide, from ear to ear. You know he's happy as can be, cause he made profit while he watched people die in misery. Hey, but that's what they're all about. These silly people that just wanna drown us out. Just another day. Same story, just another day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same story, just another day. Cause we're all vulnerable. Vulnerable to the lies. Yeah, they were 7 years. Yeah, they're putting it on you. Pushing the fears on a generation old. Killing us all. It's the same story, just another day. Just another day. Oh, just another day. Oh, you're losing days, losing hours, you're losing months and years. You didn't know, but till you're sitting in your recliner saying, where'd it all go? Where'd it go? I'm sitting here in misery now. Gotta go out and live, my friends. Don't listen to this generation of lies. Yeah, they're trying to kill us one by one from the inside. It's the same story, just another day. Oh, it's the same story, just another day. Well, if we keep on pushing and keep on pushing them down, we keep on pushing them, we keep on pushing them down. The same story, just another day. The same story, just another day. Just another day. Oh, just another day. The same story, just another day. Same story, just another day. It's the same story, just another day. Woo! I'll tell you what, that's a cool tune right there. That's on one of my albums. All you have to do is type in Mark Pyers
on Spotify. You can listen for free. Lies after lies after lies. Here we go. Crazy time, crazy world. People acting out of sorts, yeah, fear-driven, psychological. This hindrance is bringing you down to your knees. Yeah, you're praying all day long, hoping that someone's walking down from above. They can hear the sound of your prayers, the sound of your voice. 'Cause I don't know what to do any longer. I'm losing faith in humanity. Yeah, it don't seem like care for each other anymore. It's just lie after lie. It's just lie after lie. It's just stacking up the lies like a gem blocks. Yeah, someone's pushed them over and yelling Jenga on the side. Yeah, lie after lie, lie, lie after lie. Severe lockdowns, freedom's gone. Whoa, so long, great gone. I'll meet you round the corner. Someone coming back, tell us where next in line. You've been stuck for too long, waiting for some energy to come your way, waiting for the world to wake up before it's too late. Yeah, but they're not getting the memo, no. I must be a Elijah-tarian. No, I ain't handling your lies no more. Same old story. Same stories and over, taking you down. No. Shut off all of that bad news. Yes, do nothing for you. No, it's keeping you at a low vibration. Yeah, we're trying to get your frequency up. Yeah. Trying to get you to share some of the smile, show you care about a dying world. Yeah. And you care, you do what you can to get these words out there to the people that don't know, 'cause they can't find it. 'Cause someone's stepping all over me and you. Whoa, severe lockdowns, freedom's gone. Whoa, it's all wrong. Great gone. I'll meet you round the corner. Someone coming back, tell us where next in line. People getting complacent. We gotta shake it up. We gotta scare them all over again. Tell them there's a new strain. Oh, nothing gonna penetrate this wall of light and love and positivity. You're welcome anytime, just leave all that baggage at the door. Yeah, because we need to come together away from from all the lies. Yeah. We get 1 moment, 1 second, 1 breath to take. Question is what you're gonna do with it, what you're gonna make of it. Are you gonna let it out, or are you gonna cherish it? You're gonna make the most of it. Lie after lie. Oh, severe lockdowns, freedom's gone, yeah, it's all on. Grab your gun, I'll meet you round the corner. Grab your gun, I'll meet you round the corner. Back, tell us where next in line. Lie after lie. Everyone lies, lies, lies. Lies after lies, severe lockdowns, freedom's gone, yeah, it's all on. Grab your gun, I'll meet you around the corner. Someone's coming to knock and tell me we're next. What's the we're next in line? That's another freedom song for you guys to share the freaking hell out of. That's online. That is called Lies After Lies. That's on iTunes from album 8 from last year. Wow, that song is fire. All right, this is a song here that, man, I don't even know if I can play along with this. This is because... You guys ready for this? It's called I'll Be Here Forever. Don't forget it, day 1158 in a row. Down the rabbit hole, no matter where you go, you deviate off the course, cause you can't get closer to the source. Yeah, they're pushing you down, further down the way. You say, is this real? It can't be no way. And you start questioning everything you see. I'll be here forever. Game these days, get the to question everything. You see, it's a misinformation game. It's a war of the world, yeah. War 3 is coming for you and me. Is that where we are? We can't get away from the negativity. It's part of the disease. They call it a virus. The virus is the media. Yeah, and what you're listening to is digging in at you. I hear you calling, I hear you screaming, but nobody's coming. I hear you calling, I hear you screaming, yes, but nobody's coming. You see, people care about me, 2021, don't you see? No matter what you think you know nothing, yeah, 'cause they're holding everything in. Fake on the surface, yeah, I'm woke. Are you? I don't think you misspoke, yeah, you ain't nothing, yeah, you can't figure out a thing. Nope, nope, nope. I'll be here forever. Yeah, I'll be here forever. Question everything they see. Question everything they hear. Just build the fear. Yeah, mongering all the way. Big tech just suppressing everything they see. No, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna send another bomb at you. That's right. You can try to keep me down, but the people will let it out. Oh, yes, you will, fam. I'll be here forever. You can't stop the Renaissance Man show. No, I'm gonna show. Every night we're gonna blow your negativity out the door, yo. I'll be here forever. Yeah, I'll be here forever. They spin it round and round and round, keep us confused and go round, round and round. We can't see a thing, yeah, grabbing every direction, 'cause we're falling over dizzy from all the spinning they've been giving for our whole lives. We've been stuck in this perpetual course, and there's no stopping, no. But now we can see what's going on for the first time in forever, and they're getting scared. Yeah, they're shutting us down. But guess what? They can't keep us down forever, no, no. 'Cause I'll be here forever. Inside of the course, it's meant to come to fruition. No, I'll be here, I'll be here. Yeah, I'll be here forever. I'll be here forever.
Just want to finish this up real quick, close her out. Virgo, we have on Telegram, there is a mod group on Telegram. So if you go and join on Telegram, then we can put you into the mod group on Telegram so you can chat with just the mods over there. And over here on TikTok, if you want to go see the real show over on YouTube, link in bio. And plus, give me a follow if you can. I'm live for 1,158 days in a row. That's not just for a little while. We've been here for an hour and 5 minutes, and we do this every day for about 2 hours. So hopefully you'll follow so you'll see me again tomorrow, because I'll be back for you tomorrow. Woo! I've been playing that thing. I've been playing that sucker. Let's see what we got here.
So there's a song here. There's 2 songs that are coming out on the next album whenever I release it. I'm not going to be in any rush to release this next album. Currently, I'm tied with the Beatles. I really don't want to go past them. At least not in this moment. In this moment, I'd like to just be tied with them. And I don't think I have any songs are Beatles quality. I'm a guy alone doing all this live looping. They were a powerful 4-piece band that was in the studio with the best producers in the world, and they created some of the greatest songs in history. But I think we've created some pretty cool songs here. And here's a good example of one. I'm going to play this before we get to the next one.
As you go, yeah, you're trying to find the golden nuggets and you roll one to the other, yeah, there's no way to smother a moment, no, you got to let it flow, yeah, you got to let it flow out of you, let it go, let it flow. To let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Summer come and go, now it's fall before you know. But when I turn on the TV, all I see is hate, division, and just hypocrisy. You can't shut it down, yeah. You got to let it flow, 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 let it flow. You got to let it flow, 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 flow. When it all goes down, yeah. When you hear the sound, the trumpets, they're ringing out loud through the glass, yeah. You can't shut it down, oh God. You gotta let it roll, let it roll, let it roll, You got to let it flow, flow, flow. You got to let it flow, flow, flow. You got to let it flow. it flow. Let it flow, 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 flow. Yes. You gotta let it flow, 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 flow. We're gonna fight back forever. Because even the greatest civilizations all we gotta play this because it's freaking powerful words. These all came out live in the moment, everything you're hearing. Some of these are weird positions, we'll see. I always forget what they sound like till they get going. Put you all out there. Nobody said it'd be easy, but we all think it will be anyway. It's just a distraction that's going to take you away from this moment. I'm trying to help you stay away from the darkness. Join the light, yes. There's many forms of love out there. This is just one of them. So share the love, share it with the world. Live for love, live for light, yeah. We live for love, we live for light, we live in the moment every night. Where did we go so wrong to fight back forever? Oh, 'cause even the greatest civilizations all fall. Fight back forever. It seems like you don't care at all. Oh, the greatest civilizations all fall. Where's the love? New right, new smile. You didn't know you had, or maybe you do, you forgot. Still too low, yeah, to you. Oh, you've been stuck in these dangerous ways. They put you in air, they're feeding you lies, and you had no choice but to take them in. Yeah, let's drop it all, yeah. Now we're going to find a new way to joy. Yeah, you and me, they got no part of it, no. 'Cause they've been trying to kill you and kill me, kill us all. Oh, but I'm going to fight back forever. I'm gonna fight back forever. I'm gonna fight back forever. 'Cause even the greatest civilizations all fall down. Yes, you can save them. Fight back forever. I don't want to be part of the next one. No, it's gonna happen though. Seems like we're on a crash course. Yeah, collision course with the fate of the past civilizations before. Yeah, we all go, start and become deplorable, and then we're gonna fight back forever. Yeah. Even the greatest civilizations all fall. I'm gonna fight back forever. 'Cause even the greatest civilizations all fall. You never know, you can't make the call. You're just in the middle of it all. You can step away and look at it from the outside. Yeah, only one day, 50 years from now, I'm gonna say, what were they thinking? Why didn't they get it together before it all fell apart? Oh, we're gonna fight back forever. Oh, because even the greatest civilizations don't fall. I'm gonna fight back forever. Oh, 'cause even the greatest civilizations all fall. So I'm going to fight back forever. Never, 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 yeah. Fight back forever, never, never. Oh, fight back forever. Oh, 'cause even the greatest civilizations will fall. No matter how strong they seem on the surface, they all crack and spill. Yeah, 'cause people get too sensitive and they can't live with what they got. Yeah, they gotta make such a big deal out of everything. Oh, doesn't it sound familiar? We're there right now. Even the greatest civilizations will fall. 'Cause even the greatest civilizations will fall. Even the greatest civilizations fall. Fight back forever. Fight back forever.
Throw that pick. There's a thing here. It's a freaking throw a pick situation right there. Sure is when you fight back forever. You're freaking heck right. That's when you're done. You know what I mean? You're gonna fight back forever. You better freaking fight back forever and then do it, and then like throw the pick. If you're not gonna throw the pick after you fight back forever, what the freaking hell? You know what are we talking about? What's world rebellion?
Tensions rising all across the globe. People wondering, how long can we take it before we rebel? I've been waiting, I've been listening, I got my eyes open, waiting for the sign. For us to come together, come out and fight the man and out, put out the fire. Yeah, we can do it if we come together now. People waiting on the sidelines, waiting for
We all have responsibilities as Americans to get up and protect the land, protect the Constitution. Fight back, fight back. Got ourselves a target in mind. It's called freedom. Let's put it in the ground. No, I don't think so. No, don't gather round. All the people got their pride on their chest, gonna come out. Lock, load, ready to go. You can stop us from keeping our soul. No, 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 you can roll before we take it down. Time to rebel. Right now, people scared, hanging in their homes, don't know why. We're still here during the day. You wouldn't know you were in a pandemic anyway. Millions of cars, people out at the stores, no one's got masks on and no one seems to give a damn. Yeah, but the news sounds like everyone's down the streets. Yeah, I don't know, gotta go, gotta live in fear. Every day, that's the play. Gotta check this agenda anyway. No matter what they do, no matter what they say, just push the fear. We need world better. Bring science back. Let's start looking at the facts. Let's get the data and let's start cracking skulls and say, what are you doing, killing people left and right when you could save them? It's clear to me what's going down. I'm gonna go. Rebellion starts with you. Rebellion starts with me. We need to start it here. We need to scream it. We need to get people to shout and get on top of the mountain top and say, rebel.
I realize my leg is tired. Not tired, but it's asleep here. I fell asleep while playing. Stop it. It's all your crazy noises. Stop it. Okay, get the beat seat out if we're going to play a little percussion in here. Yeah, I messed it all up. It's a little off, so it's gonna sound crappy. It's crappy. Here's the thing: if you don't get the first freaking loop right, it's crappy, and you're trying to make it right, and you're trying to catch up and add a little piece to fill it in. No good. Just go back from the top, okay, buddy? If you're gonna do it right. If you're not gonna do it right, then just don't even freaking do it. You know what I'm saying? actually works. Straight up lounging it out Friday night vibe. You know, we're kicking it on a Thursday, but the vibe is like we're kicking it on a Friday with this one, right? Shit in the city wise, people wonder why. Drawn down late night Thursday, waiting for world to get together. Everything I'm seeing is not bringing peace, no, it's bringing all of us. I can't think of anything to sing this right now. I'm too tired. Guys, we're 1 hour 44 minutes into this sucker. I mean, I was here playing along with the songs I've already written. I'm starting to do another loop. What the freak, man? That's actually more of a hip hop vibe, but I'm not feeling it right now. Yeah, you kick it down and get it down. This is like a freaking good old school, like Warren G. Yeah, that's right. You got Warren G in the house. Regulators, mount up. Got my mind on my money,
got my money on my mind. Yo, we're doing raps, old school classic time. I said, Joanne, what you doing? Pull that up on the teleprompter. I'm gonna roll through, rap it too, get down to this slick Rick. I'm gonna get down with that crazy. You know what I'm saying, Joanne? Just get it going with that. Don't wheeze anymore, though, you wheezy McGee. Joanne, she likes to wheeze as she can go. Opens up the cabinets and she goes squeaky Magoo. I'm like, Joanne, what's the deal? You wheezing all night long. I'm trying to do a song. I'm trying to do a monologue. You keep coming along with that crazy sounding cheese grater voice. And you go in like, and we know we're trying to get a freaking song in here over here. What are we doing? Back there, wheezing it up. And your dad, his name is George Soros, and we know he's sorrowful, yes, and we know he's the most horrible that we could ever see. He's out of a freaking storybook. Sorrowful. He played Jabba the Hutt in the Star Wars series where he made his money dearly. You thought that he was making it in finance, you were mistaken clearly, yeah, 'cause he was just the greatest typecast actor you've ever seen. Princess Leia, there she's feeding them grapes, lying on his side. George Soros, that's how we like to ride. Yeah, my bookie. Yeah, we know it's you, Soros. And Soros walked by, yeah, we kinda rolled by, yeah, 3,000 pounds on a good day. Fatty McGee, just saying. Dealing with Soros, and he's gotten to that point, you know. This song really doesn't have to be a funny song. It should be a serious rapperoo, you know. It's getting too real these days. Everybody's unfazed. It's like they're going through the day-to-day. They're all confused. Geez, Joanne, can you stop telepromptering? Freaking freestyle. They're so confused. They cannot get out the days because they're phased. And this freaking world we're living in has got me living crazed. Where am I going? I don't know. It's like I can't even think anymore because the fear, it keeps on coming every moment, every second. And I'm like, yo, just shut off the friggin' tap. No one needs to listen to the yippity yap. I just want to get back to my normal. You know, we're gonna go through the day. I'm not gonna think about you anyway. So shut your friggin' hole and let's move on already. It's 2022. I wanna get back to a friggin' life and existence that has nothing to do with you. So, why don't we tune you out? The negative. We get back to what's true, the positive, here with me and you. Renaissance Man, 1,158 days in a row we flow. We gotta get to it. You know, that's what we do. And if you don't know, now you know you gotta come down and flow with us every freaking night of the year. That's what we do. 2+ showers variety. Joanne, stop your freaking wheezing. You know what I'm saying? Because she's just back there doing her thing. You know, just that's her thing, the wheezing. I get it. Sometimes she does it in a beat. That's where I got this beat from tonight. Without the wheezer back there, you wouldn't have a bum 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 bum. That's just the way her freaking heart is beating tonight. Joanne, she got a beating heart like a song, yeah. It gets me going in the zone. I get going, yeah. I got to keep flowing. I freestyling all night. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Hope it's out of sight, but we gotta fight. This is time before it goes to daylight. We're losing our freedom every day if we just stay silent. Hey, and everybody don't wanna play. They don't wanna fight back anyway. They hope they can sit on the sidelines, let it all go by. They'll be okay. What the hell makes you think that it'd be that way anyway? You got to get up and make a splash, yeah, or you're gonna get dropped on your ass. Yeah, you don't know what you're doing, neither do I, yeah, but I can tell you they wanna take us out, yeah. It seems so clear to me.
Last 2 years of propaganda, can't you see? One thing changed to another, no one has the truth, no, they're trying to figure it out, and anyone who says any differently is put in a friggin' hole. Living proof that when you speak truth in the moment like this, they want to hold you down, they don't want you to hear the sound of the voice of people crying, people smiling. Yeah, getting through all this crazy negative time, all consumed living through. There's no getting away from you. No, 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 no. There's no getting away from you. 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 You can't run away. No, you're always gonna be in the mirror. Yeah, even though you try to head fake. Yeah, that reflection never fade. It never bait. Yeah, shake. No, God has eye on you no matter what it takes. There's no getting away from you. There's no getting away from you. There's no getting away from you. There's no getting away. There's no getting away. There's no getting away. If you gotta try, you're gonna fail every time. Yeah. So make peace with them demons inside. Yeah. Go tell them take a ride. You're living the good life. Yeah. Starts with doing acts of kindness, and those around you they're affected, and it's gonna affect you. It's the little things that matter. I'm telling you. There's no getting away. There's no getting away from you. Oh, at the end of the day, it's all coming back a circle. There's no getting away from you.
You can do better than that, Joanne. We're done, Joanne. No more. You don't move, Les Paul. You stay there here in a talk show studio. You know what I mean? We're in it. We're down it. Down here, rocking and rolling. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for listening to me jam out for a little while. We are here 1 hour, 58 minutes in a row. So I guess what I would say is that tomorrow we do it all over again. Don't forget that. Oh, gosh almighty, fam and friends. This has been another pretty ridiculous show, like they all are. Guys, if you missed earlier today, we dropped a new comedy bit. It was called Putin Drops Nuclear Bomb, or, he threatens nuclear bomb. And I don't even know what the hell I called it. Let me see, I'll tell you right now. Make breastfeeding face, great again. That was a fun one. Defying Reality, that's this one. Let me just tell you what the name of the video is. I'll give you the link real quick. This dropped earlier today. It's called The Worst Website Address in the World. I think you guys will like it because it's funny as freaking heck. But they gave me a yellow, so let's see. I'm trying to save it and see if it will go yellow again. No, it gave me free. Okay, good. I turned it on. It was hit me at the yellow because I put the name freaking Putin in there or something. You gotta be kidding me. But it's a funny bit. That's it right there. But guys, until tomorrow, remember, Anna, Chris, Pamela, Swan, S. Coop, Virgo Psych, Yardbirds, you guys are freaking awesome. And over here on TikTok, C. Mullins, my brother, I appreciate you very much. And if anybody else out there with us, give us a follow. If not, I don't know what the freaking else I have to do for you besides write songs or jam out here and connect with you every day forever. I won't leave you in the lurch. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna shut you off over here on this one first tonight. Actually, I'll give you to the end here. So, fam and friends, until tomorrow, it's Mark Pyres. And it's Renaissance Man. Guys, please get the link to the Telegram in the chat for Virgo and anyone else. I'll see you at Telegram in a few minutes. Love you all. Until tomorrow, it's Renaissance Man. You got to go away, way. You got to go away, yeah. Till tomorrow, fam.